First fruits, innocence taken, destruction and judgment. Was on an aircraft leaving Earth with other passengers, and as we left Earth, that's when the middle of Earth sucked in. This represents the innocents, children and first fruits, ones who've been going through the purification process, have made their hearts right with God, and are ready leaving in departure. And the restrainer's hand being removed, and I was shown the events that happened afterwards. Flying saucers came down, and the fallen angels came from them. They went out hunting for humans in order to kill them, or use them to kill others. Then I saw a desert, and a man was caught by a fallen angel, and he was terrified beyond himself. He ran for his life, running across the desert as fast as he could run. He ran past the net and the sand, which were bases. Others began to run from these fallen angels, and into a cave. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every freeman, hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Revelation 6:15. In that day the Lord will punish the hosts of heaven above, and the kings of the earth below. Isaiah 24:1. Then a man turned up, and he was being explained that he had eaten pork, and because of this, he ended up getting a tumor on his cheek. He was smiling at the tumor he received and was acting very wickedly. This was a warning to the people in the cave. After some time, the fallen angels found them and came and killed them. The death was horrifying. I will not describe the death. The warning represents coming away from sin, a warning to come away from sin. Then I seen extreme weather happens, snow blizzards, and people being buried under. After the blizzard was finished, I seen fireballs come down and consume cities where sin was at the most. After this was accomplished, I seen huge water waves so high like a tsunami. Then as that fell, an entire city was underwater. Eight in Strong's Concordance means destruction. These are the judgments and trials upon mankind. Get ready for the Lord so you do not have to go through extreme purification process. These events will happen when the restrainer, the Holy Spirit, is removed. His protection is removed from earth. The left behind will stay to overcome their sins and be purified. I was also shown a cartoon book with a girl with blonde golden hair, and her daddy was called Light, and she lived with him. I saw a picture. She was dressed like royalty, and she placed her hand upon a tree. Then her father spoke with her and told her what her next task would be, and she did everything he said. But then she grew up, and he gave her more important tasks to do. She was to be a light for them, to help them along with her brothers and sisters. They were all given tasks, different tasks, not all the same tasks, some differed than others, all very important for the mission. They would all work together in groups to accomplish all they needed to accomplish. They were lights for the people who had lost their way and fell off the narrow path into the wide path. They would guide them back to the narrow path and lead the people back to God, to their Creator. This represents the 144K, the 144,000, the first fruits from every tribe, tongue, and nation, whom will do the Lord's work during this great tribulation, who will be lights for the people, so the people will go back to God and to help with the great harvest. Disclaimer. Philadelphia is in notes format from Revelation 3, verse 7 to 13. Philadelphia, have put an open door for you, and no one can shut it. With little power you have obeyed my message and not disowned me. I will give you some from the synagogue of the adversary. They will call themselves Jews, but are not. They are lying. They will prostrate themselves at your feet, and they will know that I love you. Because you have heeded to my message about persevering, I will keep you from the time of trial coming upon the whole world to test people on earth. I'm coming soon. Hold on to what you have, so that no one can take your crown. I'll make those who wins a pillar in the temple of my God, and they will never leave it. I will write on them the name of my God and the name of my God's city, the new Jerusalem, coming down from heaven from my God, and my own new name. Revelation 3, 7-13. First fruits, the 144K, taken from the time of trial. 4 angels standing on all 4 corners of the earth, holding back the winds. Then another angel comes and tells them not to harm the land or sea or trees until he has sealed up the servants of God on their foreheads. 144,000. Revelation 7, 1-8.